Where are you now that I need you?
Hey everybody, so this is my third week of being engaged. So I get to continue planning, which is awesome. I've actually been on a mission trip these past 2 weeks. So it's been really exciting. I haven't been able to plan that much, so that's why I'm kind of late. But luckily these are the beginning stages of planning a wedding, so it's just thinking about stuff, doing online stuff, not really having to go out and buy anything. So that's really cool. Hey everybody, again, this is week 4 on my wedding planning video. Basically what I'm doing is I'm converging 3 and 4 together, because like I said, I was in Colorado and so I wasn't able to finish my videos. So, but I'm doing it now, so yeah, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is kind of just go through what you should be, what you should already have for the first month of your wedding planning process. By the end of this week, you should be already a month into your planning process. Depending on if you have a small or big wedding, which is something you should think about right off the bat, or even before you get married. You know, you're always dreaming about what kind of wedding you're going to have. You should figure out what kind of wedding you want to have, and that kind of determines how stressed you're going to be during your checklist. If you are having a big wedding, you might want to boom, 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 get them all out of the way, so that you won't be stressed at the end. If you are having a small wedding, you can kind of put them off just a little bit, because they aren't as important, because there's only a small number of people that are going to be at your wedding. So the things that you're going to need in the first month of being engaged are just make sure you do have a big or small, make sure you've chosen that already. Also choose the wedding date. Like I said, it's easier to choose the wedding date now, and get everything kind of centered around that, so you can choose the venue, and the price and your budget and everything like that. So it is important to choose a wedding date. This is something to look forward to. Okay, like I said, choose a wedding budget. That's definitely going to come in handy. I would even have my own separate maybe credit card or debit card, so that you can charge everything on that one, so you know exactly how much you're spending on each thing. Instead of writing it down, you can also do that too, but just to have a separate card is much easier. Another thing you want to consider is a wedding consultant. I'm not going that route. I'm not going that route because I'm having a small wedding. If you are having a big wedding, that would possibly be beneficial to you. If you are having a small wedding, then your friends and family can help you. And I think Pinterest does a great job. So whatever you choose, but that is something to think about. So like I said, with your wedding date, you're going to want to choose a ceremony place, a location, and a reception location. Hopefully you can find a 2-in-1 or one beside the other, but just keep on looking for both of those things, unless you want to just do one, go back to your house, do the other one. Just make sure you have both, and you're not just thinking about the reception, or you're not just thinking about the ceremony location. Another thing you want to do, that I said in one of my previous videos, is getting a wedding website. I got my wedding website, and you kind of just put something about each other, how you met. You put your registry on there. Registries are really important, so that people can buy you things for your wedding, which is really awesome. I like gifts. And let's see. It has your wedding date, so that whenever you do send that out on Facebook, or whatever social media you want to put it on, people can go on there and they can see your wedding date, they can see your registry, they can see things about you, so it's just really helpful. And on my wedding website, it actually helps me budget everything, lets me look at gowns, on DJs, on lower price, everything. So this is really helpful if you're kind of like struggling to search for things of that nature. Last thing you want to do is, well, not last thing, but one of the most important things you want to do is start looking for wedding gowns. It's good to do it right now, just because the more you go through the year, the different the season will be, and the different the season, like if it's winter, you're gonna have a heavier kind of style dress opposed to the summer. And right now, if you're gonna do 12 months, this is a good time to kind of get the dress that you're looking for next year. But you can shop for dresses all the time. If you want to do David's Bridal or whatever kind of place, on my wedding website it gives you kind of like discounts to those stores, or like $15 off or whatever. But you can always go get a cheaper dress depending on what kind of style you're looking for. Mine's not that not elegant, but mine's kind of casual, so I won't be going to somewhere super expensive, but I also have a small budget, so we'll see. So that's about it. There's not much to do whenever you're planning a small wedding. Everything's kind of just, you gotta go with the flow. It's harder, if you're planning a big wedding, but hopefully, these tips are helping you. I'm trying to do what I can. It's a little bit hard too, because I can't even plan a date with my fiance being in the military. So I'm just trying to work with y'all, trying to work with myself, trying to get everything prepared, and doing as much as I can. I will be starting another video on request of how to deal with boyfriends, fiancés in the military. I'll actually see him this weekend, so hopefully I'll be able to make the video with him, and I can get his feedback and everything like that. So yeah, I hope y'all like this video. Subscribe to me. Yeah, and I'll do my best to make y'all happy. Okay.